the angst is real. I need to make a new starting soon screen. You know what, that is next on my to-do list. First on my to-do list. Friggin' set up my VTuber. Second on my to-do list. Stream. I want Kyra model, thank you. And I want my camera on. Gravity once again with the first. What is this, like a billion times in the row? Good job, Rabbity. Oh yeah, I'll add a lurk thing eventually. Open up chat, Torito. My microphone is covering up chat. Okay. Yeah, that stream was... what the hell? What happened? I don't even know, man. But now Kyra's gonna try to clean shit up. You know how it is. Improv is delicious. Oh, we love to see it. Improv is the best. Listen, sometimes scripted stuff is cool, but honestly, improv is where it's at. Like, nobody knows what's going to happen. It comes as a surprise to us as well. So we, like, really get to be in character, and it's just so good. I love it. I love it so much. Sending out a stream notification to my Discord. This is bad. Boom. Awesome. Vine boom sound effect every time something surprising happens. Someone needs to edit together a compilation of every time a big shock happens on the SadSMP. There's just a bunch of Vine boom sound effects. Oh, that would be great. I would love to see that. Do I have anything... every time Pandaz appears? Don't know if I have anything else to set up. Might as well open stream on my phone, because I'm a professional streamer. How's everyone today? We've had quite a lot of streams today. I need to hide chat. Thank you. I was not expecting a bunch of streams to happen today, but you know what? I'm all for it. SadSMP streams are simply the best streams. Oh, they're still up there. Alright, we're getting straight into the drama, I think. Woke up to stream and slid onto my knees to get to a stream. Me too. Me whenever one of my comfort streamers go live. Except, AKA Vin- wait, I can't actually list all of them off. I gotta go. Stream time. Enjoy the drama. Oh, okay, I am being called. Wait, hold on 1 second. Guys, I'm being called. Can you entertain my stream for a second?
Oh. Yeah, go for it, go for it. Hi guys, make sure you subscribe and follow Durgons because they're really cool and they're one of my best friends. Be very tasty and cool. Work, 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 work. Woo!
Guys, I gotta eat dinner. I'm gonna speedrun eating dinner. Can you
Okay,
like
we'll be here, we'll
tell
be
a
here.
story or something?
Yeah. We'll tell a story.
Let's go. Okay.
All right, be good.
I'm a great streamer. Thank you so
You're
much.
fantastic.
Bye.
You're good. Take your time. Take your time. All right. So, come here, Rams. Come here. We're gonna reenact the wedding
Reenact?
or perform a wedding. I don't know.
Okay.
You were quick to say yeah. Here, I'll get my potato
who's
fries
gonna
out.
be the... Oh.
Who wants to be the person that give us the thingy? You. Never mind. I would say either Moo or Vin, but I don't think they're around.
Rest in pieces.
This is called the Ugly Barnacle. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm on my way. It's me, Vince Minecraft comes in with the steel chair. Vince Minecraft comes in with the steel chair. I'm gonna kick ass, and I'm gonna look at me.
Holy shit! Okay,
I'm the guy. I'm here. I need
you're here to marry us.
What? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
We're getting
All right,
married.
fuck it. Why not?
Kira's having
Dearly
a nice
beloved,
dinner.
we are gathered here today to
Get
witness
right
the
here. Get right
union.
here. Get right here. Yeah, go ahead.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the union of a ram and a panda. Do you, pandas, take rams to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Sure.
Okay, wife.
I do.
And do you, rams, take pandas to be your lawfully wedded wife? Wife, okay.
Object.
What?
Object.
What? Fukagamin comes in with the steel chair. Oh, that means we have to call off the wedding. God damn it!
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I can't believe this.
Real.
It's okay, guys. I'll save the day.
Hey.
Oh no, the rabbits die. Wait, does anyone have water?
I do have water. Tell them to come back.
Okay, hold on. There you go.
We have
Okay.
water.
You. Oh my
Doesn't
goodness,
matter.
I'm being stolen.
Oh no.
Oh my god. We're all... Oh.
No,
Never
come back. Yo.
I
Oh,
sense
wait.
it
Break
was
from the
just too
drama.
much.
This is the intermission, guys.
Go.
As soon as Dirk gets back, I'm gonna have to fucking dip immediately. My wings are about to break as well. Can you just chuck some XP bottles on me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Babe, go ahead.
honest.
Yeah.
This
You've
is
got God
horrid.
powers. Hey God.
I do.
This is a nice wedding, guys.
What
Right
happened
on.
to
You always
Sarah's
accept my
lower
gifts
growth?
whenever we're not streaming, shaking my head.
Yes. Rain that XP on me. No? Okay, well.
No, I can never find the
Sorry.
It's fine, I'll keep doing it. It's okay.
Yo, wait, shit. I
Oh,
know
you
where
need a
it's
second.
at. Hold the fuck on.
Hey,
I love serious
Yes.
lore.
I love the little guys. Okay, I'm good. Guys, that's good, that's fine. Guys, it's okay, it's fine. Guys, please. Okay, fine.
Yo. Whoa,
Hold on,
what the fuck's down here? Look.
let me back
Incredible
up.
lore.
Look.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, I fucking knew you were gonna do that. You sweaty bitch.
There you go, it's for you. Get all the XP down there. What the hell?
It's fucked up.
Look,
This
there's
is
XP
tragic.
in there. I'm gonna go get the XP. Shoot
It's
that.
balls.
No, it's okay.
What if we
Here
put
you go.
there in a hole?
Let's go.
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna
Why
ask
are
you
you the
to
way that
push.
you are, by the way?
What the-
Why?
Yeah.
You dropped the fucking, you dropped it. Okay, right, there's back, I'm leaving. Bye, I was never here.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
All right.
Puka, are you
Lore mode.
are you
Let's
here?
play
Yeah.
mode. You better hear me.
Goodbye.
yell.
Bye. Wait, I need some water. Hold on.
Trip,
Bro.
Jesus.
I'm struggling.
And off they go.
That was nice.
It is hot in here.
Yo.
What the? Ayo.
So,
Wait, hold
What
on.
is this
I have water.
oh my lord. Give me that water.
There we go. Okay. So
Can you explain?
I don't think I should explain. I think Ram should explain.
I mean, I've been trying to tell Pandaz it wasn't a huge deal. I mean,
It's
I
a
just
huge deal.
simply. Well, no, it's just if.
You're
If-
giving blood.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm fine. I have healing potions. I mean, if Vince needed
Alright,
it for
cool
some.
and all, but why the fuck does Vince need it? And why
I
are
mean,
you so
that's not my
Vince
place to
doesn't
ask.
chill?
need it.
Then why the fuck are they asking for it?
They aren't asking
Yes, they
for
are.
it. Are you believing everything Ram says?
Well, I can see it. This is exactly blood.
Yes.
Not
That
stupid.
Rams is
Oh.
willingly giving to Vince.
It's like rams and it's like blood and glare glue. I mean, I don't
Look,
ask.
you guys, look. You can talk, but I need a minute. I'll be back.
You are really a piece of shit, aren't you?
Am I? Am
Yes,
I?
you are.
Wow.
You just conveniently what, told Pandas about the blood, said that Vince was asking for it and that he needed it.
Well, I mean, some of that's true. I mean, I did in fact accidentally show the blood, and Pandas was remarking about
Yes,
how I looked a bit
accidentally.
more paler than usual. I mean, and then one thing led to another. I just said that I was giving gifts to Vince, trying to get on Vince's good side, you know?
Giving gifts. Doesn't that contradict the promise that we made? That you would only
Well, this
give
was
blood
before
if
that.
he asked? Was it?
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I gotta,
That
I
was
gotta keep
weeks
it.
ago.
Yeah, but I
I
gotta
don't
keep some in
believe
stock
you
in
would
case
be.
something. Listen. I have not forced Vince to drink any blood outside of his own volition.
So you're still carrying blood around.
Well, yeah, if one. I mean, just because there's no demand there doesn't mean that there shouldn't be any supply.
So what, do you want Vince to ask you for blood?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that Vince might come to need it, and if Vince comes to need it, then I want to be there for Vince, you know?
What game are you playing with? What? Revealing to Pandas that you're giving Vince blood. Is this
I mean,
supposed to be
that
getting
was...
back at him for drinking that
No.
potion? Getting you out of
No.
his head?
Vince is going through enough already. I didn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I
really
tried,
is going through
I
enough, but
tried
now
to
he's
warn,
going through even more.
Listen, I tried to warn Vince that Pandaz was coming over, and I was trying to get him to get out of there before the whole situation could start. I mean, I really did try to stop Pandaz, but Pandaz is beyond my control. So.
You shouldn't have told Pandas anyway. I know you're not stupid. You wouldn't tell Pandas about this if he didn't have
Well,
any.
I mean, I didn't outright say that. I mean, I could have straight up just given it all up and said what Vince was and cured Panda's curiosities, but I didn't. I mean, obviously, I'm looking out for Vince in a sense.
Are you? Are you
Yeah, I
looking
would
out
like
for
to-
him?
I would like to imagine so.
I really doubt it. You realize now there's nothing stopping us from telling what you are. Pandaz, wouldn't you like to know what exactly Rams is? What they've been hiding from you?
There are rams, so
Why don't you tell them? What are you? Why does your blood look like that?
Well, it's probably affected by my diet.
Really?
I mean, I mostly just eat the apples.
Now, I'm not an expert on blood, but I would definitely say that blood is not affected by diets.
Now, how do you explain yours?
Simple. I'm not. I'm not normal.
Frankly, I don't think a lot of us are
No,
normal.
that's true.
I mean, if you want to get into the biology of it all, I mean, technically I am part wolf.
Yes, and what else can you do? What have you been doing to Vince?
I've been trying to help.
Really?
Yeah,
This doesn't seem like helping.
I mean, if Vince needed something, I mean, I like.
Once again, he
giving-
doesn't need it. He was fine without it. I can't speak entirely on Vince's behalf, and I can't explain him because it is, well, quite frankly, not my place to do so. But just know, Pandas, that Vince doesn't have any bad intentions. That much I know.
I don't understand why they need Rams's blood. I don't understand why were you keeping secrets.
Well, I mean, I don't really like talking about being part wolf. I mean, it looks bad on my part because like generally, wolf and sheep don't really, doesn't really get along, and I don't really like being a talking. I don't really like being a walking metaphor.
Well,
The
if you're not going
who's
to
supposed be?
reveal more about yourself, then I mean, I would hate for Candace to find out what you've been doing, what you are, the hard way.
I'm sorry, but are you threatening me? Are you threatening? Is this like a physical threat?
No, not a physical threat.
But it is a threat. You are threatening me.
Well, quite frankly, you already caused enough problems for both me and Vince. Especially with this now. I would say would it be only fair if we cause a little bit of problems for you. What are you thinking, Pandas?
I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Got upset because of this stuff. Blood. Why does Vince need blood? And, this. I don't know what to make of anything.
I can talk to pandas, but I don't want you looming over my shoulder and peering into.
Oh, really? You don't want me looming over your shoulder. What have you been doing to Vince? Hmm? Looming into his mind?
What?
It's quite
I didn't do
ironic.
that. Am I missing something here?
Yes, I think you are. Why don't you explain, Rams? Or are you just gonna stare at me silently?
No, I just have.
I didn't mean to do that. I am so
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I just. I guess have abilities that others don't.
Such as?
Um, I mean, I can. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's just us three here.
Mm-hmm.
I can summon items.
Just random?
Whatever I want. I mean, whatever's needed.
Okay. That's
Mm,
cool, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. And then, I can talk to people.
I mean, we're talking right now.
Yeah, into like in their head, kind of like you ever heard of like telepathic kind of stuff?
Yeah.
A bit like that.
Well, you're not only talking to them in in their head.
Well, that's why I said a bit like that.
Yes, what happened when I gave Vince that potion?
I was I was there.
Yes, you appeared just out of their mind. Pandas,
Uh,
I hope you see now that we all have some secrets that we would rather not share. Now, I'm not sure what Rams is trying to pull, trying to get you to think of Vince any differently. Trying to expose whatever secrets he may hold,
I
but
tried to convince Pandas that the blood wasn't a huge deal and to just let it go. I mean, that
really, and yet you seem to spill a lot of information that you shouldn't have.
I mean, I don't want to hide everything
Yes, but you should know that Vince wanted to hide that.
from
I'm gonna
Pandas.
go.
From everyone.
I'm gonna
Do you
need
want me to?
some.
Do you
No,
want me to-
you guys can talk. I need time to myself.
Take your time. What were you thinking?
No, I know exactly what I'm thinking.
And that is?
Not for you to know.
Hmm. So you're just gonna leave now? Is that it?
I mean, I don't assume that we have anything else to talk about.
I suppose not, but hmm. Was hoping to at least know why exactly you well, did what you did.
I don't know. It seems, wherever I go, this kind of stuff always happens.
Really?
Hello?
Hello?
I saw crying pandas. She kind of ran past me and didn't say anything. What's going on?
Rams, I would suggest you not visit Pandaz.
No, no.
Am I intruding in the middle of something here?
A bit, but you're fine.
What happened?
Rams, are you okay? Why are you...
Oh, so I don't. I'm not as familiar with.
Oh, have you not met Paradox?
Not outside of a lot of the major
Oh, hello.
group event. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that
hello.
I had met you before, because I've seen you around.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been walking around and doing little stuff, but I don't think we've properly been introduced.
Well, hello. I'm Paradox. I'm the mailman, as you probably already know.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to meet your acquaintance.
Yeah.
So, you're one of the major players of this incident, I assume.
The
That's one way to
major
put it.
player.
Oh, is that the blame gamer plan?
Yes. Yes, it is. And it is the truth, is it not?
Well, that's up to interpretation, I suppose.
What exactly happened? Question mark?
Oh, sorry. Were you expecting me to explain it?
I mean, you are kind of the one that caused it, so yes.
There was
Caused
just
it?
there was a minor miscommunication and feelings got hurt. I mean, it's all mostly sorted out. I mean,
Is it?
it just takes some talking to.
Did it have something to do with pandas? Because she went off crying.
Yeah.
Did Rams, like, hurt her feelings or something? I don't know what's going on.
I guess just a bit of a information overload moment.
Oh.
I need to go find Vince.
Was Vince involved too?
Yes.
Oh. The whole heckin' town is getting in arguments. What the hell?
Yes. This is someone.
You are interesting. Hey, listen, if I need mail stuff done, can you come to my office just like whenever I like how would I get like your information for work?
Oh, well, you can come over to my post office and I can show you how I work.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine.
Yeah. Did you have to go off and find Vince?
I would like to, but...
Okay, well, I'll just be talking to Rams.
Don't you want to check if Vince is all right?
Yes, I do, but I would rather not leave you, since we have more to discuss. Or more I would like to discuss, but...
Well, you know the door to my office is always open.
Suppose so. Well, I will see you two later.
Okay. Bye, Kyra.
Where would Vince be? This is a mess. I didn't want to leave Rams and Paradox alone. Rams seem to be very... what's the word? Examining of paradox. Vince! You in here? Sorry, I'm letting myself in. You seen Vince? Is he not here? Vince! I don't know where he went. Vince would probably be sitting in the water face first, but not drowning. I mean, I would hope not. Vince! Oh. No. Oh, this is bad. Okay, where else would Vince be? I mean, probably not at the tavern. That's probably, like, too close to everyone. Vince! No. Not here. Shit. Wanted poster. Interesting. Where else would Vince be? Why is there a wanted poster on Ares? Don't know where he went off to. Maybe he's on one of the balloons? No. This is a mess. I don't know what I should do. I mean, I need to try to calm Vince down. I also would like to talk to Pandas, but I really don't feel like I should be the one talking to Pandas. Vince should definitely be, well, the one to tell Pandas about. Or to at least explain to the best. What to do? Chat, what should I do? You guys know where Vince is? Not sure if you guys can, like, see where he is or anything, but... Discord moment? Okay. Lamau. Off topic, but your build is really good. Thank you! These walls have been giving me so much pain. I need to... I need to build them up more, but... Oh, I've been putting it off, but down here is looking fantastic. These are the 5 great worms, of course. This one is almost finished. I am quite liking how they are turning out. Well, I definitely need to write more things down. Sandwich just over there. Okay, I might as well collect my thoughts too. Really,
Hi.
this was the last place I expected to find you.
Mm.
Are you? What are you holding? It's no, give that to me and everything else that you
Mhm.
have.
I don't
Vince,
have anything else on me.
I know you're lying.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm lying.
Please.
No.
Vince. You
No.
said you wanted to return to normalcy, right?
Think it might be a little bit late for that.
So you're just
Just a
going to
tad.
continue drinking their blood? You
Yeah.
just given up?
No.
Really? Seems like you have.
You think this is giving up?
I think this is...
Sorry, I commandeered your little story chat.
No, you're fine. No. Take a seat.
Okay.
Vince, first of all, I want you to give me all the blood that you have in your inventory.
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
Really? Why's that?
Because I need it.
Do you?
I don't see how this isn't a new thing. We've established this. I drink blood. It's how I live.
You were fine
You
without
really just haven't got it
their
covered.
blood. I feel like after
Mine
finding
is-
out that they were hiding out in your mind, that would make you less wanting to drink their blood, but guess not.
It's not specifically theirs. That's the. Well, I suppose it is. Either way, I need it. So.
You really do need blood. Please let me offer you mine. It is much more filling, and I guarantee it does not have mysterious side effects like it does Rams.
Generous. Okay, well, what are you're worried about me becoming addicted to Rams's blood? Are you not
I'm worried
about what
about the side effects that Rams's blood might hold. They are
How
very
do you
clearly
know
not.
that your blood doesn't have side effects?
If it does have side effects, I will tell you.
How would you know? You'd frequently a drinker of your own blood?
No.
See? Well, how would you know? I'm not exactly looking for more donors. I think I've got it covered.
Really? So you're just going to continue drinking Rams's blood? I have a theory that the more you drink of Rams's blood, the more connected they are to you. I mean, they found their way inside your mind. Who knows what else? Inside your body. Maybe they could take control of you. I would rather not find out the hard way. And I'm sure neither would you.
Oh, I don't know. It could be interesting.
Really?
Mm. You're so worried about this. You're so...
I'm worried about the town, Vince.
What exactly... What kind of danger does... What kind of danger do I put the town in if, you know...
Rams is already trying to frame you, or something along those lines. You saw
Frame me
how... for being a
for
monster.
what?
Or, well, a vampire. You saw how they told pandas about your, well, their blood and your need for it, apparently.
And that's not exactly framing me then, is it? Not if it's true.
But, you see, the thing is, Rams left out a lot of details about, well, their involvement in it. They made it seem like, well, from what I could tell, and from Panda's anger, they made it seem like you wanted their blood for malicious intent. And so if Rams is doing that, and if Rams somehow gets control over more of you, well, I'm a bit scared to know what they would do with that kind of power over you.
See, that's the thing about... I'm assuming you're implying possession. The thing about possession is that they... I may be stuck with them, but they're also stuck with me.
Are they?
I don't think it'd be too bad.
No, it does not sound interesting. Am I the only one who sees reason in this town?
No, I understand your reasoning. I just disagree with it.
Really? Because... what? What is your reasoning? You just had enough? You're giving up? Saying screw the town and whatever might happen? I just want to drink more of this blood that makes me feel better, if not for just a few moments.
It's less giving up. It's more seeing things from
Is
a
it
different
not?
perspective.
Oh, really? In
Yes.
what perspective?
Okay. Put yourself in my shoes, right? You say, okay, let's say one day you wake up in a strange place. You don't know where you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know anyone around you. And you just have to make do this new life, having just no clue what's going on. And then suddenly you get thrust into all of these different people's lives, and somehow you find yourself at the center of quite a few of them. And you're not even having a chance to think about your own life or what it was, the life that you can't remember, the one that you're trying to fight against. How would you cope with that?
It's a good question. I mean, for one, I would probably lock myself away. No interactions with anybody for a few days while I collect my thoughts. And I would find the source of the problem, if anyone in particular is, well, causing me problems or other people problems. I would think about the best possible solution to make sure, well, both that it benefits me and the town, because I would rather not make any enemies. But I would rather benefit myself. Then I suppose I would just go out and, well, first of all, scout out, see if anything has changed while I've locked away. And if it hasn't, then I'll try to fix whatever issue. If that doesn't work, then I leave. I mean, what's the point?
Are you suggesting I leave then?
No, I'm suggesting you try to fix this instead of, well, succumbing to...
Do you not think I've been trying to do that? I'm not succumbing to anything.
your... The more you drink their blood, the more... Well, again, it's just a hypothesis, but the more I believe or more side effects will pop up. So by doing that, you're only worsening the problem.
The more blood I drink from anyone, the more connected I am to them. The more blood I drink, the more of a monster I become. I am a parasite by nature. Would you rather I just lay down and die?
Of course not. So, what is the best course of action for you? Just sitting here drinking more blood, or not?
I
Vin, I want
take as
Vince.
much as I need. Okay. I don't, not no more than that. I haven't asked for any more from them, you know.
Hmm.
I use what I have when I need it. Right now, I needed it.
Hmm.
And it helped. My head is clear. I feel stronger. I feel more confident in myself. And most of all, I feel clear again. That's what I needed.
That's good then.
Okay. Are we good then? Oh, nearly fell through the floor. Are
As
you
long as you drink,
satisfied?
as long as you don't drink too much of it, and you
Mm-hmm.
tell me if you feel a sudden certain ram taking control of your body, or anything like that, then yes, I think we're good.
Okay.
I'm surprised you came here instead of, well, anywhere else.
I mean, didn't want to be anywhere where someone I didn't want to find me could find me, but I also didn't want to go too far.
Oh, you wanted me to find you?
Okay, that's not what I meant. But if that's how you want to see it, then fine.
No, I'm just... I really do want to help
Have you
you.
tried any of this shit?
Hmm?
Oh.
No, the blood.
Yeah, you've got some, haven't you?
I have some stored away, but I haven't tried it.
I think it'd be funny if you did. But sorry, what was that about? Say it again?
Hmm?
Were you going to say something?
Was I...
Do me a favour and say it again?
Nothing.
Okay. 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 Okay.
What?
Okay. Nothing.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
That's good.
What?
Do you mind if I stay here for a little while? I
Yeah,
think I still need to give Pandaz time to cool off.
yeah. How... Oh boy. What do you plan on doing about that?
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
It is, yeah, just
I know that Pandaz was only, well, really angry at you because Rams made it seem like you were making them give you their blood. Like, forcing and all that, but
well,
I don't know.
either way, whatever happens, just know that I'll take care of it.
Yeah,
It'll be okay.
yeah. Alright, I'll leave you here. Just, try not to
Cool.
drink too much. If you...
I've only got a bottle of cider on me, it's fine. That's all I've got. Really should have, I cleaned out everything from my places and really should have picked up some more drinks. Oh, never mind.
I can go get you some if you need.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Just let's chill here next to the skull. Why do you still have this thing?
I don't know, it's kind of just a reminder that
It's a bit
someone else
morbid.
used to live here, and I occasionally give thanks for, well, not
So
really
wait, is this where
allowing
he
me.
died? Oh, maybe I should not sit in that chair. Okay, well,
Oh, it's a
will
bit too
just
late for that.
sit. There we go. Ah, nice and comfy.
Well, you know where to find me if you need anything.
Thank
Would
you.
you like me to come check up on you or not?
You can if you want.
Well, I only want to if you're alright with it.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. Well, take care.
Yep. See you later. Try not to get killed. Or,
I'll
you know,
try.
yelled at.
Please move. Thank you. Okay, well, at least I know Vince is, well, doing something. Not sure if it's good or bad, but... Okay. What next? I do want to check on Pandas, but Pandas is... Pandas needs time, definitely. Paradox. I do want to check on Paradox. Just to make sure that Rams hasn't been telling him anything. See if he's around. Paradox? It's not. Are they in the office? Oh,
Hello.
hello. You have your armor on?
Yes, sorry, I was flying. I didn't want to like fall into the ground and like, kill myself. You know. All right. Hello.
Hi.
Did you want to talk to me?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, let's talk. We can go inside. It's raining.
Yeah. I just wanted to check up on, like, how you've been doing. I haven't seen you that much.
Yeah, I've been a little busy.
Really?
Yeah,
With what?
building something.
Ooh, interesting.
Not really. It's not really that special. But yeah, now that that project has kind of come to an end, I can now focus on other affairs, like for example, the drama that's happening right now. Could you
Ah,
please
yes.
enlighten me? Because I
What
didn't
did-
really get an explanation, really.
Really? Did you and Rams talk at all?
Well, we did talk. Rams is
About-
interested in doing business with the post office for a long period of time, so I'm very excited about that
Really?
because business is finally booming.
Hmm.
It sounds like they want to use my services a lot, which is good because I want to do my services a lot.
Hmm. You know, for what? What they want?
For what? Oh, it's thundering. Not really. They just said they needed a lot of stuff delivered. So I was like, hell yeah, man! I will totally deliver all your stuff because that is what I do. I am a mailman.
Hmm. All right.
What? Well, you sound really suspicious right now, and I'm not catching your meaning.
No, it's just I'm wondering what they would want to have delivered and in such a large amount.
Well, Rams runs a business, you see, and businesses have a lot of stuff they need.
I'm
you know,
not
like either
exactly-
delivered to them or from them.
Do you know what kind of business they run? Like, what do they?
They haven't given me those details yet, but I'm sure once we work together more, they'll unveil some of those.
Hmm. Yes, I hope so.
But yeah, they only told me like a very small amount of what happened between you guys. So could you like
Well, what
enlighten
did-
me? I guess.
What did they say?
They said, so, you know, like I said something to Pandas that I shouldn't have, and Pandas got upset, and you got upset at Rams. So that
Yes.
was really it. That's what it boils down to.
Well, Rams might have spilled a secret of Vince's that Vince didn't want to be spilled.
Oh. Did they do it on accident or on purpose or?
They say it was an accident, but I highly doubt it was.
You think they're not being truthful?
Yes, I don't think Rams is being truthful.
Huh.
This isn't
Why-
a secret
what-
that they would
What
spill
motivation
without.
do you think they would have to, you know, to release it?
Not sure.
Because everyone does something for a reason. So what's the reason?
Perhaps to get back at us.
Get back at you, but why?
A lot of
Have you
things.
done anything recently that Rams wouldn't have liked?
Suppose I have.
So what do you do now?
What did I do now? I don't know.
Yes.
Just trying to help Vince out, but Rams doesn't seem to like it.
Does Vince need a lot of help?
No,
Because I've been noticing you guys having like light squabbles over Vince, you know. And I've noticed you and Vince have a little bit of a fight, you know, like, so what's going on there?
we just both want to help Vince in different ways.
Help him? Like, what does he need help with?
I don't know, just, you know,
You don't know. Well, you
Stuff.
clearly do, considering you're offering your help.
yes.
How can you not know what help they need? Is it like living
Well,
related or
I-
food related or what related?
Not
is
really
it?
up to me to tell you. Apologies, but
Okay.
I can't really say anything else.
Well, I'll probably send a letter then or ask.
If you would like to ask Vince, then go ahead, but I highly doubt that he will say
Yeah,
anything.
I want to make sure the townspeople are okay, you know, because, you know, we're friends, you know.
Yeah. It's... I'll be honest. Tensions have been high recently.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to notice. Well, not hard to not notice.
Yeah. But, hey,
I
I'm
think we should have a
hoping...
team building exercise. I should build, like, a rec center and we can, like, play a game of ball or something.
Maybe we could, but we also have that, what was it?
Oh, we can go on a vacation.
Yeah, the beach vacation that Pandaz suggested.
We need that. Yes, we need that right now.
I actually scouted out a good area for it. So
Did.
I'm hoping to set something
So
up over
excited.
there.
I'm
And
excited.
hopefully we can go soon.
Yes, I would like that.
Yes. I hope that that'll at least calm a little bit of the tension, but
I mean, hopefully it should. I mean, usually when people have a bunch of fun together, they tend to forget all their woes for at least that little bit of time.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Hmm. I feel like there was something else I wanted to ask you, but I don't remember.
Damn, memory issues.
Yeah.
They do be striking us all.
There's just so much happening lately that. Well, I will leave you be.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Okay, bye, Kyra.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's really not hard not to say anything that I shouldn't. Oh, Fuka. I mean, Amatsu.
I
Can I
I'm sorry.
help you?
I'm really stressed right now. I just
Are you okay?
I'm trying to do research. 'Cause there's something wrong
What do you
with
mean?
me.
Something wrong?
With me. It, I know that you saw them.
Hmm?
This creature with 5 tails walking in with like big pink eyes glowing like blue, like you saw that, right?
Yes, I did see something with that description. Do you know
They
them?
Kira, that's me. Or something having to do with me, but it took over my body and it keeps doing it. It keeps telling me that there's some place I need to find. And I'm trying to research it, but I can't find anything that has that description. It's like a town. I can't find that town. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you have... Okay, wait. You're saying that this thing is you, like that.
Like
Whatever we
something.
saw was you, and it
Apparently, it's
takes over
taking
your body.
It's making me do things that I don't want to do. It just now started like morphing my visual shape, whatever. I don't know. It's like I don't know what to do.
I'm not sure if I have any books on that. When did this start happening?
It I don't know. It was slow and I noticed it after the end when my hair started turning pink.
Really?
It's been telling me things.
What has
It
it
sounds
been
like me.
telling you?
It's telling me I have more power than I think I do. It's telling me I can destroy this place if I wanted to. I don't want to. It's telling me I don't have a choice. I don't know what to do.
That's a bit concerning.
Just a bit. I think if I find this place, then it'll stop messing with me.
Or would it get worse?
I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of.
I I made a potion for Vince earlier. I'm wondering if it would have the same effect on you. He was kind of going through something similar. I don't know if I have any more of it though. No, I don't.
I mean, what happened with Vince? I know what happened because it took over and made me listen in on some of the stuff you were talking about. I know that it was Rams, but I don't think that's gonna help. Because this is something inside of me. It's me, but like, not me. I don't know how to explain. It's just stressful. I don't know. I don't want to hurt you guys. I don't.
Okay. I hate to ask this of you, and I know this might be weird, but could I have some of your blood?
At this point, I don't care. You can go right ahead. If it helps, then please, just... Please, I want this over with.
Yeah, I can see if I can, like, understand the properties of it, perhaps making a potion that can help you.
I hope so.
Well, just whenever you get around to, well, however you're gonna get the blood, then.
I need to go.
Okay. What is going on in this town? What is going on anymore? Okay, we have a demonic ram over there that's just going into people's minds. We have... I don't even know what Paradox is. He's just around sometimes. He disappears and then reappears. Vince is trying so hard to just be normal, and I get that. And I want to help him, and I want to help the town, and then Pandaz is just getting mixed up in the middle of this. And then there's me. We don't even want to start about me. But... I really want to go on that vacation, but at the same time, I feel like that would only make things worse. Putting us all in one area, so close together. I'm not sure if it would be better for us to stay away from each other, or to just talk things out. Would talking things out make things even worse? Would it spill even more of these secrets that we're so keen to keep? Laura really went from happy fun town adventures to demonic ram possessing people and loads of drama everywhere. We love to see it. We have the demonic ram, a literal redacted of a panda, a vampire, paradox, a were-furry kitsune, you. I mean, I don't know about the were-furry. That's just a joke. Colonial isn't actually anything. I think he could be. We don't know. But... oh man. Oh yeah, you guys don't know anything about me, do you? Well, let's keep it that way. No, where furries can... okay, well, I guess we just do not have a choice about that. Yep. Colonial is just like... no choice. Okay. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. You know what? Well, I don't want to... well, if Amatu comes back with her blood, hopefully she can just put it in, like, the mailbox or something, but... what the hell? Who did that? Who did that to Kermit? I just wanna... collect my thoughts, honestly. You're a Kyra. You're just you. You have some connections to a skulk? Indeed I do. Did you guys know that I came from... the deep dark? Surely you guys have to know that, right? Did I tell you? I mean, your voice is inside my head, but you did say that. You don't know everything about me. Yeah, Rams is 4 feet tall. I love how Kyra is 6 feet tall. So I'm just looking down whenever I'm talking to Rams. It's just like... listen, I know you're trying to be intimidating, but it's not really working. Nice, quiet place. Nobody's really been coming around here lately, so I feel like this is good a place as any to just relax. I'm saying you're looming over their shoulder was literal, not metaphorical. This place is cozy. True. This is such a cozy place. Hmm. Seems like so long ago that this whole expedition to the end was, well, happened. Oh my gosh, I think Artie's in my head. God damn it. Get out of my head. Where, furry? No. Okay. Yeah, it seems like so. Oh, I can't do /sit. This is horrible. I'll just sit right here. Seems like so long ago that we found this place and went on that whole expedition. Really seems like what was that? Just a few weeks ago? I feel like we were things were actually better back then. What went wrong? What did go wrong? I mean, I can really kind of just boil it all down to Rams. Rams didn't let, well, quote unquote, accidentally let Pandaz know that they were giving blood to Vince. And if Rams didn't even give blood to Vince in the first place, then I feel like things would be better. But no, now everything's all confusing, and I'm trying to fix things to get things to be normal, because honestly, I would rather have allies than enemies. And I thought Vince would be a strong ally to have, since he seems to know a lot about monsters and other creatures, but perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps he isn't as good an ally. There a Discord moment? What? Discord what? Hold on, wait. Black screen. We're canonically blacking out as I do something. I'm blacking out. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I died. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh no. There we go. And we're back. Cool. Rams throw a rock at me and I just passed out for a second. Real cannon. What was I saying? Oh right, I want allies, not enemies. Cannon death, real. We are the chaotic neutral of the server. You really are. Just the voices are all over the place. I'm not sure, bro. Like in SM Paradox, the voices weren't allowed to like give any information, but now I think the voices have like a bit more power, and like are able to give like hints and stuff. Like obviously we're skeptical about it, and we can't know everything that you guys are saying, but you guys are like pushing us somewhat. So that's kind of cool. Who keeps on pinging me? The new season of Dream SMP seems intense. Me too, Verdant. It really is. This is Dream SMP, but better. Oh yeah, we have the whole mayor election. We don't even need a mayor. Honestly, you guys for mayor. I want bagel Fridays and taco Tuesdays. Everyone but Ram seems to have voices. Hmm. It's interesting. Wonder why that is. Colonial also doesn't have them. Yeah. Now, what the hell should I do? What do I do about all of this? I mean, I would rather like to fix this as much as I can, but honestly, well, obviously I can't control other people and their emotions. Poor cow. One day we may yet escape the confines of your conscience. You've got mail. Oh, yeah, let's probably go back and check if Amatu's left anything. Wait, which way is it? Is it this way? Yeah, I think it's this way. Wait, maybe? Hopefully. Yeah, here's the village. A bright cut of land? Probably just like a ravine with lava near the mining colony. I don't think there's anything else over there. It was extremely bright. Well, now I'm curious. Hold on. Where was it? Maybe it was a glitch, I'm not sure. Don't see anything. Right here? The lava? Yeah, it's probably just all lava. That down there? Yeah, that's lava. In the trees, yep. Lava. Just classic lava pool. Sus, there's nothing over there. Okay, fine. You guys want to see? In the spruce? Yeah, it's just lava. Just a lava pool. SadSMP volcano. Oh no, do we have volcanoes? Wrong way? Okay, no, I'm done. I'm going back. I'm wasting too many rockets on this. Home sweet home. Hello there.
Good.
So what are you?
What's to you?
I don't know. I mean, Amatsu said that you were taking over her body, so
I mean, I am a Matsu, aren't I?
are you a part of her? Are you some being possessing her, or
No,
something
no, no.
else?
I'm like a culmination of her evil,
Of
or
her,
the evil that she had.
of her evil. You're saying that Amatsu is evil.
Oh, you have no idea.
Hmm.
You wonder why she has such a bad memory? It's because she lost it.
And so you're just, what, telling me this? For what reason?
I don't see
Just
why
to
not. Only
stir up
cause a little bit of
trouble?
chaos.
Thought so.
How old do you think Amatsu is?
I mean, she said, what, 200?
Well, that's as far back as her memory goes.
Hmm.
Why do you think I have 5 tails?
5 tails. I'm not that. I don't know much about kitsunes, but.
Didn't she say she has 2 because she's 200?
Hmm.
Well, that's a bit of a
So.
lie.
500.
She's 500 years old. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And you're telling me this because.
I just think it'd be a little bit funny.
Hmm.
I think if I tell enough, she'll finally snap and listen to me.
You want her to listen to you to what? Cause chaos?
I mean, we are trickster spirits.
Hmm.
Well, I think that's all I'm gonna tell you for now.
Well, not sure what their intention is. An odd place to leave a book, especially when I have a mailbox right here. Thank you, Amatsu. You can't stop me. I will come around eventually. Now, I'm not sure if that was from Amatsu. Well, whatever's inside of her, or the or Rams. That could have been from Rams. Not sure, but I do know Vince's. I can set up some area. Yeah. Well, I have no idea what's been happening today. What is going on? But, I mean, if the Matsu does somehow pose any threat to the town, then... Oh, group moment. I will
What the?
take care of
Hello
her.
again.
Hello, don't mind me. I'm just...
Oh, yep. Yep, no problem.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, I suppose.
Actually, I am a bit curious.
What are you holding?
Can you... Alright, don't drink it, please. But can you, like, smell this and tell me what it smells like? Like, if it's Anything special?
Mm,
Please don't
Huh.
drink it. I need to test it. Maybe I'll give you some later, but
this is a Matsu's.
yes, it is.
Okay, interesting.
Did you notice any, like, properties of it or anything?
I'm a vampire, not a bloodhound. I don't really.
I guess so. Hmm.
It's unfamiliar, but then again, I've never met a kitsune before, so I don't really know,
Yeah.
what their blood smells like. Aside
Hmm.
from what I do know now, but
You know that
nothing.
person we saw walking around your house?
Don't know if you can exactly call that a person, but yeah.
It was Samatsu. Apparently, she's not 200, she is 500 years old. And she used to be evil, I think, or she has some evil side that seems to be coming out more, so, you know, it's
Who's
just a bit
evil?
concerning. Well, I wouldn't call her 100% evil. From what I can tell, she doesn't want to be evil, but I mean, sometimes
Evil in what sense? What? You can't just say that someone's evil without like explaining why. That's all.
causing chaos is the only thing that I can tell. Well, I'm not sure. I'm going to test on her blood, see if I can find any way to, well, do anything.
I thought you were eating it for a second. Oh my god.
No.
You.
Yes, let me just drink the blood like a vampire.
Little sip, little
Maybe
sip.
maybe I am a vampire.
You got orange eyes.
You're right.
Ooh.
Could be. How old does a
I don't think
vampire
you are.
need to be to have orange eyes?
No, I have no idea.
Really?
Yep.
I also got this letter.
Ooh, letter.
Well, see, it's quite ominous. I'm not sure if it's from Amatsu or Rams. Could be either.
Okay, well, yep, one more person to worry about. That's great. I feel
Yep.
so much better already. I
Mhm.
love this place. I love this place. I love
I
this place. I love these people.
don't know what's going on,
I
but
love this place.
I'll figure something out. Just yeah, stay in your little corner.
I'm just gonna stay in my corner forever.
Yeah.
Screw this.
Just try not to worry so much. I'll figure something out.
Okay.
I was going to put this somewhere. You know, I'll just
Come
store it.
on! Hello.
You have a new
Hello,
friend.
sir. I do have a friend. I'm not alone in here. With your potions and your armors.
Hmm.
Do you not have a bed?
I got rid of it. So I don't really sleep that much.
I'm being bullied.
Being bullied?
Yeah, little people in my brain.
Oh no.
Little gay people in my brain.
It's not Rams,
weird.
is it?
Well,
Oh no, Vince. What
those are
the?
little gay people in my brain.
Do you need? Hold on, I'll brew up some more potions for you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You sure? Are they in your brain
Yes.
again?
Well, I don't think they're direct. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I mean, if you're hearing their voice, then they are definitely in
It's like
the brain.
really, really faint though. Really faint, like barely.
Okay, then they are probably there.
Okay, well, they just got a little bit louder, so.
Is there any way for you to block them out, or?
I don't really know. I'm not
Hold
an expert
on.
on this stuff.
Yeah, I'll make potion.
No, it's mine.
I need another wart.
No, don't leave. I'll be lonely.
What was it? Golden carrot.
Me when I push all the buttons.
Why are you pushing buttons?
Because there's buttons everywhere.
Those are pebbles.
No, they're buttons. Why
No,
have
they're
buttons everywhere? That's kind of weird.
they're pebbles.
kinda
No,
weird
trust
that
me,
you
they're
do that.
pebbles. No, they're pebbles. Don't worry about it.
I don't think that's a good idea, Kate. I'll be honest.
No.
Ooh, some awfully round pebbles.
Uh.
Pebbles on
Okay.
the
Do you
walls.
have any more of Rams's blood on you?
Nope.
Okay. I need some for making the potion. I don't think I have any more.
Okay, well, I might have lied.
Any more that you're hiding?
Nope.
Vince?
Look at these eyes. These eyes won't lie to you.
I have before.
And they will again!
Ah, okay.
What's wrong with eyes?
Alright.
You really don't like that, do you? No, I know. What?
Could you stop talking to them?
Sorry.
Thought you were done with this.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I've been doing it for a while, so it's kind of a force of habit now.
Hmm.
I really don't like you looking in my eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I think you should do it more. It is creepy, to be fair. No, we're not gonna okay, right, I'm leaving. I'm going home. Fuck this. No, we're not gonna. No, it's not sus. It's not sus. It's not
No,
sus.
hey. Do you want them out
It's
of your
not
head?
sus,
Because I
yes,
have more
yes.
potions.
They're calling me gay!
I mean, didn't you say that you liked men?
Listen, we don't have to bring that up now.
You just... Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna rename it. You can just take it.
It's fine.
You want them out.
I appreciate
Get
all...
out.
You bitches.
I
That's just mean.
Yeah. Oh shit, you know I'm here
I-
now. Well, you know I was here anyway. God fucking damn it, whatever. I don't care anymore. Fuck it, whatever. This
I've
is
been
my new friend now.
talking to you this whole time.
Fuck you. This is my friend now.
Is she doing alright?
Why?
His name is Gonzalo.
That tells me all I need to know.
Okay. You can take these whenever you need them. Oh, did they just disappeared? Oh no, they're going. Okay.
Yep.
What are you doing?
It's okay. I've still got Gonzalo here. We like Gonzalo here.
Yeah, you don't need rams.
I named an NPC, now chat has to get attached to them. Ha 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 ha.
True.
If you hurt Gonzalo, I swear to God.
I'm not hurting anyone.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm going to try to make another one.
Hey Gonzalo, do you want some blood?
I
Oh,
have
he's out
more
into it.
blood.
Stop giving.
Go. Get the fuck out. You're upstairs, I can see you.
Yeah,
bitch.
I'm just standing at the top. Okay, fine.
This is so fucked up. I can't believe this.
What? Why would you hit me?
I really can't tell what our relationship is anymore. Like, I don't think we're on good terms, but
I mean, we can be on worse terms.
that is true. But, I mean, after what happened earlier,
We could be on better terms.
do you really want to be on better
You know
terms with
what
someone
I'm
who just added you as a vampire?
I actually don't
You know what
know.
I'm saying? Oh, okay.
I'm a little concerned.
I am too.
Is Vince doing alright?
I mean,
No.
after what you pulled, not really.
Yeah, you suck for that, by the way. Fuck you.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, no, why did you do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it was an accident. I was trying to explain it in a way that wouldn't have outed you. I mean, I know that you're trying to keep that under wraps.
You
I
didn't
was
have
trying
to explain at all.
Well, I mean,
could've just
no,
not.
Pandaz was just pushing me on it, and you know, it's hard for me to lie about things, so I was trying to
Really?
explain. I was trying to explain it.
Me.
I was trying to explain it as the truth, but in a way that could be interpreted like it wasn't a lie. You
However you explained it to Pandas, it... Well, I've never seen Pandas that angry before, and she pulled out a
Well-
weapon. Or,
well,
Yeah,
I just
well,
I
oh.
just
frankly
well,
terrifying.
yeah, I was trying to stop Panda. I simply was explaining
Oh,
that you just needed it for a project or something, and I was
I
willing.
needed it for an arts and craft project. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that
Well,
makes
no,
sense.
like-
Mhm,
like
I needed it
science.
for a school. Yeah, for
You
a
know,
science
like,
project at
yeah.
school, a science fair. Oh my
And
god.
I was willing to give it to you because you needed it, and that was simply it. And I didn't have a deal. I didn't have an issue with it because obviously I have health potions. I have ways of taking care of myself. I mean, I was trying to stress that it wasn't a big deal, but you were in a spider web.
Icky. Yeah.
Well, I feel like we all agree that it would be better if you didn't say anything at all, but, well, you did.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have, well, more problems to worry about.
I'm assuming you know about that then. Well, of course you do, you remember. Could you stop doing that, by the way?
Sounds like
Would
quite
you want
rude.
would you want like a warning or something?
No,
I just
I
want you to
don't
not do it.
think you should do it at all.
Honestly.
Kind of, you know,
It's yeah, it's
invading.
invasive. It's yeah.
Not really cool, man. SMH.
I don't really know what you saw in there, and I don't really remember what I told you, so I'm kind of not.
I mean, to give
comfortable.
you some comfort. I don't like. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what you got going on in there, what you've had in there. I don't know.
Now, I'm not really sure if you're lying or not, and honestly, I don't know if I can
No,
trust you.
it's an interesting. I mean, to explain it, it's an interesting experience. It's kind of like a. What was it that you said earlier? Like walking in your shoes, you know?
You were here for that as well.
Mm.
Of course you were.
Awesome. I love you guys. You guys are so cool. I'm so happy about being here. I love this town. I
Okay,
love this
okay.
town. I love this town.
Listen. Vince, listen. I'm gonna let myself in.
That's
Vince,
kind of rude.
listen. You have okay, you're just gonna stay right there? Okay. You have my word that I will stop going inside your head. And I mean, hey, it's not like well, I mean, it's not like other people won't be able to tell. I mean, if you don't have I mean, you know what it looks like.
Yes.
So you'll be able to know that I'm not doing it.
But you could always stay silent. Like you
Oh, no.
apparently did while we were talking.
Is it like a
Well,
Discord ring? It only lights up when you speak.
Wait,
Is it like a?
that's
It's
a good
like
question.
flashes
No,
of
I
pink
think
smoke
whenever
banners.
whenever no, whenever
Alright,
you're
punch
in D head, I think
Got
it's just
whispers.
that would be funny though. I'm just imagining it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you,
no,
you
no.
probably should be.
It's I guess it was just the dark lighting. It was hard to see, you know. But no, you have my word on that I won't do that. And hey, I have said it. Cross my heart. I mean, if you ever need me to do it for any random reason, I would ask you beforehand, you know. But yeah, I mean,
Does Rams ever change? Yeah, do you ever change clothes? Do you just
yeah,
wear the
but
same
this
clothes?
is, I mean,
Well, do
I
you?
never.
do you?
No.
Oh,
I think everyone just has like one outfit that we all have
True.
like multiple copies of the same outfit.
Yeah.
yeah. This is like,
I have
I
two
mean, and mine's
outfits.
a business suit. Mine makes the most sense to have multiple copies of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be fair, this is the only one tailored, or this is like the only one tailored to like this particular
Yeah.
height.
I mean, you're tiny.
Well,
What do you mean this particular height? You had to get it custom made for 4 feet.
yeah, and then other ones.
Then other ones. What?
Yeah,
You taller?
I should go.
That's terrifying.
Wait, hold on.
Do your hooves like extend like
Just
they're
like
not
heels?
wings? Yeah.
How am I?
Just shoot up into the sky. Wow.
No,
Okay, well,
I'm
was-
walking my way out.
No, I think you're coming back, actually.
rather than teleport.
It really looks like you're coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming back for directions.
Oh no!
I am at one heart.
Oh my
No-
god, did you just
nobody-
get launched over there?
Oh my god! No! Wait.
Canada Death, let's go! We did it!
Yes!
We bested the demon!
Yeah! We defeated
Let's
the evil.
fucking go!
I get my secret attack. Crouching dumbass hidden badass. Let's go! I did it! I fulfilled my character arc. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Get it!
Never ever tell me you're on one heart because I will just. Especially if it's Rams. You know how little we get to do that? Do you know how much they're in creative?
True. Honestly, a breath of fresh air. Being able to kill the person who's been stalking inside your head.
I did it! Yes!
You did it!
That
You
wasn't
have beaten
canonical,
your
guys, it was just
demons.
metaphorical.
That
It
was
just
so
metaphorical.
unnecessary.
What the hell?
What was that about?
Oh, you said that you were on one heart, and, you know. I just had to. What, you mad?
This feels like that
you
scene in
you just
Hannibal.
had to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. My bad. This really does feel like that scene in Hannibal. Can you please?
You just had to.
What?
I feel like this is about to turn into something not good.
Oh, I'd
Hi,
like to
guys.
see you try.
I'd like to see you try.
No, I think I'm leaving.
You really
No,
want to do this.
I got my guard up.
Hmm.
Try to swing.
Don't think I will.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't sleep? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was something. I don't know where Vince went. I don't know if Rams actually died. I guess that was canon. I wasn't counting that as canon, but I guess it is now. Well, now it seems we are on even worse terms than we were before, which is just great. It's just fantastic.
I just want to know.
Kyra,
What?
Kyra.
Okay, and they're gone. Are you alright? What were they saying? Vince?
My kidneys.
Your kidneys? Were they threatening to take your kidneys?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They asked me when the last time I died was.
I mean,
It's like a few months ago.
how did death even work on this server?
Don't think about it too hard. It was more of a metaphorical death.
Hmm.
I think I need to stay here for the rest of my life, actually. I think I live in fear.
Yeah. After that, I mean, I wasn't thinking that that was canon, but I guess it is now.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I don't know.
Don't do
Ram
this to me,
seemed
please.
kind
It was a
of.
joke. It was a funny. It was funny. It was a joke. It was a joke. Please, I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny.
And you see, it was funny for like 10
was
seconds,
funny.
and
It was
then
really funny.
you immediately regretted your actions.
Oh, no. I don't know. My life isn't a joke. They're saying mean things to me.
Are they in your head again? Drink another potion. I swear.
Please, please, please.
It's just a combat locked.
I can't even be mad at that.
Wait, no, get back here.
No.
Rams.
Yeah.
Listen. I don't think either of us want any hostile Rams.
Mm-hmm.
All that we're asking is just that you get out of his head.
Yeah, and I said that I would, and that I was punched in the spine.
Well, honestly, you should know not to tell anyone that you're on one heart. It's just universal law.
I've had nobody punch me in the spine before.
Well, I guess you haven't met Vince.
Mm-hmm.
So, what, did you die, go to hell, and come back, or? I'm guessing that's the case. Well, I am so glad to see that you're back and relatively unharmed, and, well, I hope that Vince didn't do anything too bad. Okay, goodbye. This just keeps on getting more difficult. Vince, come back! He's just gone. No, he just left. Why do I have so many notifications? Oh my
It wasn't
gosh.
canon. It wasn't canon. Please, it wasn't canon. It wasn't canon. Please, it wasn't.
I don't know,
canon.
you're gonna
Please,
have
it
to talk to
wasn't
Artie
canon. I'm
about
begging, I'm
that. You're
begging,
gonna
I'm
have to
begging.
talk to Artie
What do you
about
want
that.
from me? I'll get on. I'll beg,
It's not me, it was Rams who made it canon. What is going on, man? I don't know.
I thought it was funny. It was funny.
It was funny, but I think you have to think about your actions before you do that.
It's not canon. It's not canon.
Aww.
Oh wait. It's canon I punched them. It's not canon I killed them. Okay, Slay. Well then, what's the problem? I punched you earlier. Fucking get over it, you baby. What the hell? Everyone gets, especially when
Are
they...
you in the head again? Get out. You
I
can't
don't
be
know,
in the
I'm
head
next.
while the potion effect is
Right
on.
in the spine? Well,
Lamau.
that's unfortunate for you. Maybe you shouldn't have turned around.
True. The thing is, you punched them twice. That wasn't even It was a 1-2.
Well, they didn't die the first hit.
Hmm.
Boop. 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 I'm having a great time. Love these buttons, man.
Chat, I really want to go into my room to fetch something and also write some more things, but Vince is here, and I'm not sure if I want to
You
show
good?
him. Yeah, just thinking.
Okay.
Guys,
I'm
do I
thinking about
do I
having
show him the room?
spine ripped out of my body.
Do I show him the room or
Like
not?
4
Because I.
foot tall.
Mm,
Oh, they're gone. Thank God. I'm free. Oh my God.
hmm. Okay.
What's wrong? You got something on your mind?
Honestly, now I'm just thinking about what the hell we do since I can't do /sit. No.
No, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Will it?
Yeah, it's just funny haha between friends, chums, buddies.
Is it? Are we friends
I
with
hope
Rams?
so. No, but we're chum
Yeah.
buddies. Yep. Chum
Especially
buddy
what
chums.
after what happened today, I was hoping to, come to an understanding with Rams.
I thought it was funny.
It was funny, but I mean,
I
not
thought
to
it would
them.
be fun. Fucking TikTok audio.
Vince,
I
can
thought
I
it would
trust
be
you?
funny. Probably not. But why?
Okay, well that's reassuring. Never mind.
What? No. I was joking. Come on, I'm in a goofy mood because I'm trying to cope.
Hmm.
I cope
Actually,
with humor. I'm sorry, and alcohol. Speaking
no,
of.
I totally forgot that. You have a RAM inside your mind. Oh, okay.
Wait, not right now. No,
Well,
not
yeah,
right
but
now.
they
Oh
could
God.
come around whenever, so.
What? No, tell me, please.
Okay, well, do you know how
You
much
keep it
longer
secret from
the
me,
effect is?
I've got about 4 minutes of it left and another 8 minutes on hand.
Okay, well, as long as you have that, that should last.
I wish I had my alcohol.
Alright. Do I? No, I don't even think I should. It's fine. What did you just...
You stared at the ground. It's kind of obvious. What the hell is this?
Vince.
You stared at the ground. Come on, what did you think I was going? Oh, okay.
This is my room where I keep my notes. You want that?
Mm-hmm. Cool. This isn't weird or creepy at all. Uh, uh, this is weird. You know that this is weird, right?
Yeah.
You're weird for this.
Aren't we all a little weird?
No, but you're weird for this. This is.
I'm just
What's
doing
this
it. Oh, that's the...
Oh, right.
I just put that there. This is just where I keep track of everything on my mind.
This is a conspiracy board. That's what this is, Kyra. This is concerning. This is. Are you okay? This is what is. Okay. I
It's
hope you
not
don't
really
mind, I'm just,
not really anything in the Rams one. I haven't updated it. I want allies, Vince. I want to be able to trust people, especially in this town that I feel like some people you can't trust more than others. And from what it looks, I believe some people might have motives that we were not aware of.
well, I mean...
That's an old book of questions.
I guess? Yeah.
Could you put the book about you back?
Okay. Okay.
I just want to know what's going on, and if there's anything, that could endanger the town.
Shit. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. So, what's your hypothesis? What's your consensus at the moment, then?
I don't know. I mean, Rams is obviously some god. I'm not sure where they came from or what exactly they are, but they seemed earlier, actually, after you left. Paradox came around and Rams was still there, and Rams seemed to take an interest in. Please don't take any of that. I need it for experiments.
Right.
Yeah, but Ram seemed to take an interest in Paradox and called him interesting. Are you just going around punching the walls?
Yeah. Ram seems to find a lot of people interesting and fascinating.
Hmm. Yeah. I need to expand this now that Matsu isn't what she is, like, seemed to be. Are you just gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm really not... This is weird. Like, I said it a bunch of times already, but this is weird, and I'm not comfortable with this.
Hmm.
Like, I get it, but also I
I
don't
mean,
want to know that this is still here and that you're still writing in this, like you're studying me.
weren't
That's
you
not...
doing the same thing when we first met?
No.
You already forgot the whole thing about Mangrove and Amatsu.
That's a different thing.
Hmm. Well, I'm not studying you. I'm taking down notes. Because I don't want, or if anything contradicts anything else, then, well, I want a record of what has and has not been said. And I'll be honest, my memory is not the best, so having a record of what has been said does help me. So, could I please have the book back?
Fine.
Thank you. I know it may look weird. It probably is weird to you, but
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure things out. Making sure that people who we thought we could trust, well, we can actually trust. Take Paradox, for example. He has a lot of connections to the Despot King and, well, the Infinite Empire. And I'm trying to put those connections together. Find out who exactly he is. And Rams, of course. I need to update a lot about Rams, but they have connections to Colonial, and I'm not quite sure how deep those connections run. But also to Pandas as of late, and now, of course, to you.
Hmm.
I just need a way to keep track of all of those connections and details.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope you understand.
I understand. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna go on a little fly just to get some air, I think.
Yeah.
I'll be back, but I'll leave you to it. So,
Mm-hmm.
see you later, I guess.
Yeah. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. Just when I thought things were going well. I'm supposed to be smart. I'm supposed to be smart about this. Why am I not smart? It's because of that one voice told me to show, and I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong about someone finding out about my conspiracy board and finding out that I've been writing books on people? It's. Why did I do that? There was. Is there like some memory potion? I can probably whip up some potion. Yeah, I can put some like short-term memory loss something in there. The next potion I give them, I'll probably make them forget. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. There's less secrets between you two? No, I want to keep my secrets. I mean, I know it's hypocritical, but it's for the better of everyone. But mostly myself. You do realize that that'll ruin your relationship with him, right? But this seemed to ruin the relationship. I thought we were better now, but now I'm not sure. He said that he understood or whatever, but I highly doubt that he was telling the truth. I mean, people hardly tell the truth around here. That's one more liar. I don't know what to do. Things are so confusing. But as much as I would like to move out and just start anew like I always do, there are too many interesting people in this town. There's so much more to learn. I mean, Matsu I just learned is actually 500 years old and has an evil other side. Paradox, I don't even know what's going on with him. Pandaz, I'm not sure what's going on with her either. And then, of course, there's Rams. And who knows who else. Okay. Well, whatever. Worst comes to worst, I will just take care of things like I always do. I mean, it might be harder since we have Rams in our way, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? I can clean things up. Probably. Well, I think that's it for the lore. I'm not sure if anybody else wants to go live. Hey, Parallax, you should go live. Hey, Parallax! Parallax, you should go live! For combo stream train. Please. Please go live. Please. It would be cool. Look at my nose. Lore. Yes, we do a little lore. A little lore on the SMP. Wait, are you actually going live? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Also, if anybody hasn't joined yet, let me get the... You made bagels? Let's go. There's the SadSMP community server if anybody would like to join. We have cool stuff in there, such as character references, a place for you where you can post your fan art, and of course, you get to know when any of us go live, which is fun. It's always fun. Yawn. Oh my gosh, the real How Do You Art just joined the community server? No way. No way. Dude, I sent the link like 3 times. I don't know. Why weren't you there to begin with, honestly? Cannot believe. I am just waiting for Parallax to go live if he is. Twitch.tv/Parallax, but with a C instead of an A because he's cool. Oh no, that is his stream. Okay, I'll just wait for that. Okay, you're gonna go live. I will raid you whenever you go live. Parallax, we should do the thing. Perhaps, perchance. Or Paradox should do the thing. Because it would be funny. Lamau. I'm gonna go get some food. Raid. As soon as Parallax goes live, we are gonna raid. Yes. I feel like Kyra would want to hang out with Paradox because he's just like a ball of energy. Alright, there it is. We are going to go raid. We are going to go raid Parallax, my beloved. Raid Parallax. Everybody go say hi. Go follow if you aren't already. You better be followed. You better be following Parallax because he is simply the greatest. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, bye, bye.